All right, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Still trying to get everything set up here. All right, good morning. Good morning. Good. I guess the audio's good. The audio is good. Just get everything set up and we'll be good to go. Then we'll outline some levels there. We will outline some levels. Right investments. Thanks. Yeah, I had a good holiday. Hope you did too. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if Kid Poker's still short from Friday. Probably not. Where's midnight at? It's over here somewhere. All right, so we already ran the midnight high, looks like. All right, they're at it. And there is the low. Which way shall we go? That's kind of the area, 16,000 something's the area that we closed at on Friday. So we're probably going to want to come fill this gap in some, maybe. That's what my best guess is. Maybe up in this area. Somewhere in here above 16,000. That would be an area of interest. But ultimately, we'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. As you can see, I already took some trades. We traded the Asian session there. 3 a.m. Lost one of your Express Funded accounts trading holiday season. Never again. Yeah, I didn't trade my Express Funded. I didn't trade any of those on the holiday there. I did not trade those. For that reason specifically, I did lose. I lost five challenge accounts on a dumb trade that I took. One of those 6-tick trades. I parked an order at the pivot, and it didn't work out. Where's Patty at this morning? Harder to get up at that 3 a.m. than he thought, huh? Said he was going to stream this morning, the London session, and I don't see him live. Now it's scheduled for 6 a.m. So we did run the London high or the midnight open there. Maybe we do sell back down to the lows. It's always a possibility. We'll kind of see what the 1 minute offers us. Or we could continue higher up into this, maybe filling that gap from the Friday close. This is kind of where we price opened at yesterday. We full ported a eval yesterday at open. See, we made $3,100 there. Full sending an eval there. Going full send, full send. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Helps the channel. We do appreciate it. So we're kind of just waiting. Let's see what price does here. What does it offer us? We'll react to it here as we can. Starting to push now. It's kind of my original thought here is that we push, but high, low. So maybe we'll take this first entry. We'll see here. We have a small swing low here. We have a high, so we broke the high. We broke the low. So if price can come back and tag us in, we'll be risking maybe 4 handles here. Juker, good morning. I woke up just for Juker. I said, you know what? We're not having Juker wait. No, no, no. Not today, Juker, not today. Not loving the look of that pullback there, but we just need a little bit of a bounce. If we break this swing high, we might take it off 87.50. Because technically swing highs are supposed to be our take profit anyway. See if we see buyers on the WADA or not. Yep, passed an eval. Full sent one at the open there, Juker, yesterday, or not yesterday, at 6 p.m. Eastern yesterday when the market opened. That's the plan on those evals. I bought those evals, and we're going to be kind of full porting those things to get some passed, and then we're going to trade them normal after that. Trade them normal. Not liking the look of this. If this thing pops back above my entry, I think I'm going to take it off. Like, well, took it off for a little small loss there. Oh. And now it wants to pop higher. $10 loss there. Yeah, I went ahead and full sent one yesterday. That's kind of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to pick a direction. 10 contracts, pick a direction, and full port it, looking for the 62 ticks with no stop loss. If we're correct, we're going to pass. If we're not correct, we're going to fail. Clearly, you can see we were correct on that one. I mean, I feel like I got a 50-50 shot, right, of getting the direction correct. So 50-50 shot. We are at 693 subscribers, guys. So let's see if we can push into that 700 before we start the New York stream. That would be nice. Dario. Thank you. Thank you. That was my first vlog there, Dario. So, you know, could have been edited a little better, but I did the best I could, right? Did the best I could. The next one will be better. But thank you for watching that. So I probably should have trusted my trade and just left it on probably. It's all right. We'll do that on the next one. Do have a pivot point down at 73. Let's kind of mark that out. Excuse me. Yeah, I was testing this strategy out using the 6-tick, you know, sweep of high, sweep of low, resweep of high, taking it off the 30 or even the 50 for 6 ticks, and then actually having a stop loss at the swing. Think that, I mean, I only tested one day, but it did work pretty well. We may try that this morning. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We'll see. But yeah, we passed an eval already, guys. Trying to get, I really want to get to at least 10 funded accounts by the new year. I want to get 10 funded accounts to pay out by the new year, which would be $20,000. That's my goal. Whether or not we can do it, I don't know, but that's going to be the goal. I don't know. I really feel like we push into that 16,000. It's kind of my initial gut feeling, but obviously it could go either way. Thanks, right? We're going to try our best. We're going to give it our all. Really trying to be patient with the evals. Yeah, that's the thing. Like with the Topstep stuff, I mean, we're up like $1,800 on 7 accounts there. So if I can get those 7 funded, that would be super nice. And then we're starting fresh pretty much on APEX, but we already got 1 pass there. So 9 more to go on the APEX. And I want to get a Topstep. We're at $543 right now in equity. I want to get that to $2,000 by the end of the week. And then my funded futures, also want to get that to $2,000 by the end of the week. And we're at $1,050, I believe. So certainly possible. Be able to take 1,000 out of each of those, and then even if we lose 1 or 2 of the other ones, it'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and try to get 3 or 4 passes today, and then we'll load right back up on the evals. We'll have some extras, obviously. Maybe have a $2,000 investment. If we can take out 20, that'll feel like a win. Well, it'll be a win, obviously. So that's the goal. Let's see if we can do it. Really, I kind of think I was using these evals, the way I was trading them has been a bit, I don't want to say it's clouded, but I'm thinking in terms of long-term use. And I think short-term use when it comes to prop firms makes a lot more sense. What do I mean by that? Target 1 payout. Let's target 1 payout on each account for now. And then later on, once we build up a cushion, then we can look at long-term stuff. But for now, let's just target 1 payout. Be aggressive, target 1 payout, get as many accounts there as you can, and then go from there. Well, this ain't the action we want to see, guys. We just come right out and create the idiot box just right away. Straight sideways, no move. If this is the action we're getting this morning, then there won't be much that we'll be doing. But eventually, let's see if we get some displacement. See if we can't get some displacement going. So that first setup would have paid, sadly enough. 84 and a quarter was the entry. It pushed up to 88 and a quarter. So it wouldn't have given us 5 handles, but it did give us the swing, which technically should be the target. Visible, has Apex ever asked you your trading plan to pay out? Nope. I've never had a payout from Apex Visible, though. They ask me my trading plan when you get funded. They ask you your trading plan. I always just type, that's literally what I type in there, is to get a payout. To make money. Simple. What's your trading plan? Let's make some money. But yeah, I've never gotten a payout from Apex. I've gotten one from Topstep. Good morning, Darren. If you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button. I'd like us to push into 700 before we get to the New York session. That was my goal for the weekend. Going into the weekend is to make it to 700. Then we're going to try to make it to 1,000 over the next 2 weeks, which will be aggressive, but we're going to try. And then we're going to give away $250 once we make it to 1,000. And the infamous tumbler. Good morning, excommunicado. Good morning. So we already took a trade in this zone. So I don't know that I want to take another one here. Technically, this would be a setup. Actually, you know what? Let's just take it. It's just going to be looking for 6 ticks here on this. Never mind. Let's take that off. That is backwards. All right. Something like that. I had it in there backwards. Good thing I noticed that. We had it in there backwards. Actually, should I take it off the 50? We are on the 30-second chart, and I normally take it off the 50, so let's do that. And we'll put our stop at the swing. There we go. See if we can get the 6 ticks here. Just get a little profit this morning to add to this other one that we already got the 3,100 on, or 3,060. So going into the morning, into the New York session, 1 past. Maybe we can get a second one past. We'll see. Might get tagged in here. All right, tagged in. Let's see if we get a little reaction off this zone. Might have just ran those stops down here and then just going to run these. Always possible. And that's part of the reason why during the London session, I try to usually just pick a direction and stick to it. So like my bias today really is this area up here. It's kind of what I'm thinking, but it doesn't mean we can't get a reaction enough to get this. Before we go there, I wonder if Kid Poker covered his short entry there. Still got Kid Poker's information on there. It's still looking strong here with the buyers. Still looking strong so far. So if it can turn around a little bit here for us, come back and hit that 83, that would be nice. That would be extra friendly. But it doesn't look like that's what it wants to do. I didn't really see anybody streaming this morning. I thought Patrick said he was going to be streaming 3 a.m. But now it's scheduled for 6. All right, stopped out there. Got some bullish volume coming in here now. All right, getting some displacement to the upside now. Let's see if we can't push into that 16,000. Still pushing here. Might just get a quick run right into the 16,000 here. Let's see if we do. $16,001, 45.63 is your next levels up. Seems reasonable to me. ES at the 60.50 right now, both above the VWAP. $94. ES at the 61. Looking like it wants to continue here, but might get a little pullback. Thinking about jumping in here. Just kind of watching the WADA. I see the buyers pop back in here. We probably will. Pushed up there to what, 94.75. 94.50. No buyers yet. Coming back in there. ES still pushing, looking strong. ES up to 61.50 here. ES looking quite a bit stronger than the Nasdaq at this point. I mean, both looking pretty strong, but ES still going 61.50. Nasdaq pulling back here a little bit. Thinking about putting on a little larger size here. This thing can continue up. Just trying to see where this 3-minute chart closes first. Again, guys, we'll be a little more aggressive with these accounts, just so you know, if you're just joining us. All right, small winner there. Got us back to green on that one. Yes, pushing up to 61.75 there. Want to see this thing push on into Kid Poker's short entry there. 16,000 would be nice. The short entry from Friday. Stuck at the 94s for now. No real buyers. Oh, there comes some, actually. There comes some. Pushing, pushing, pushing. Can we tap that 16,001? I want to see this thing just burst right into the 16,000. Yeah, that's what I said when I woke up. I was wondering if he jumped on it when he got in, because we sold off quite a bit right there at open. Yes, it goes to 88. Or does that say 80? No comunicado. We don't want that. We want the 16,001. We want it right now. Just push right through there. We can always both be right, right? That's how that works. Oh, to 08. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, oh 08 would be nice. I think I have that area marked out up here. That's what I would like to see as well. If I think that's where it's going, I really should just be buying the every pullback. Be relatively aggressive here, but ES pushed up to 62.50 there. So hard to watch the WADA during the London session because it's so much slower. 9890 is a 980 is a reload for longs. Sellers popping back in here. I think it's tagged in there. All right, now we're tagged in. Feels bad because it already kind of ran to the target there. ES pulling back to the 61.25 area. No, I didn't misclick. Being a little more aggressive with this, with these evals. We're just being more aggressive. That's all. Yeah, I figured I'll be aggressive today since the sell ends tomorrow, 90% off APEX, Bulenox. So we'll be aggressive today and tomorrow. That way we can reload up if we need to. This one I kind of feel a little bad about because like I hit the bid instead of the market, instead of the market, and it already went to the 6 ticks, but I wasn't tagged in on it right away. So then it came back. Still ultimately think it goes, but how does it get there is the question, I guess. ES still kind of pulling back here. Need the ES to get going there. Sellers kind of dropping off there on the Nasdaq for a moment. No real buyers popping in though. I'm going to try to add here if we can. Extra danger. I'll move the stop up. Not going to let that one come back on me. So one or the other. There we go. That's the one we prefer. So up $300 on that account now. Ultimately wanting this thing to bust through Kid Poker's short entry there. 16,001 would be nice. ES back up to 61.75 here. A swift move through that area would be very, very nice. Buyers popping in here. ES up to 62. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. If you're not yet subscribed, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. I like to push into 700. Might be a big ask, but we can do it. So ES kind of double top there, 62.50. Need that thing to pop right through there. Yeah, exactly, Juker. I'd like to get back to that zone, or at least 16,001 would be ideal. $16,001. ES pushing 62.50 here. All right, here we go. Can we do it? High right there of 98. Yeah, still pushing. Nasdaq kind of lagging behind here. I think we might see a quick burst through there, though. Would be nice. Right into that 16,000. Yes, trying to put in a triple top here. I really want this thing to just push through that 62.50 area. Might need more time. Really should be buying these dips. Get right on in through that 16,000 area. All right, I think we do it right here, possibly. ES up to 62.50. Quick pop right through there. Come on. Literally 4 points away. Come on. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Looking for this thing to push into the 16,001 area. Ideally up into this zone, really. But at least give us the 16,001 and we'll be happy. ES up to 62.75. Nasdaq at the 97.50, as you can see there. All right, should pop right through there now. Let's see. ES still trying to go 62.50. It's kind of grinding here. A bit annoying. Volume has just died off here. Dollar consolidating. We need that thing to drop. Drop. Come on, right now. Quick burst through there. 16,001. Let's go. 99. You can do it. 99 and a quarter. Come on, 16,001. I don't think it's too much to ask to get 16,001 here. Come on. You were literally 2 points away. Yeah, Kid Poker short was from Friday. Yeah, Friday. I'm sure he's out of it. I mean, it automatically closed his position on Friday, so I just left it on the screen just for, effect. I'm trying to get this push into 16,001. It's funny that Juker called out that level because that was my exact target. Go, 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 go. Go. Killer. So I don't like taking trades like this. It makes me want to take the stuff off once it gets up here and starts consolidating, but I'm trying to hold this thing through that 16,001. ES pulled back to 6150. It's trying to push here now. So let's see if we can go this time. No, still pulling back a little more. We just needed 3 more points. Actually, 2 points. 99 to 16,001. That's all we needed. All right, need to get the ES to pop here. We don't want a reversal excommunicado. We need to push through 16,001 first. Then it can do whatever it wants to do. ES is pulling back pretty heavy here, though. 2275 is a pivot. Dollar going up. No, we don't want the dollar to go up. We need it to go down. Yeah, I don't want to have to sit through consolidation. I'd rather it just give me the 16,001. But we may have to. You know how Apex is with the intraday drawdown there, so I don't want to be taking too much drawdown. I'd rather it just go. This actually looks decent enough, though, for a pushback above the high. Yeah, ES was 1 tick away. You're not lying. I want it to go, though. I need 16,001. Do you think we hit 16,001, Juker, or what? What you think? What you think? Yeah, it's pretty much a snooze fest. How do we get there is the question. That's always what I say. You haven't taken any trades? Well, I'm long 10 contracts from 85. So my target's 16,001. Looking for that $3,100. I'm up $2,000 right now. I could just take it off, but man, it feels so painful. We were 2 points away from my target there. I'm trying my best not to deviate from the plan here. That's what makes it hard about sitting here watching it, though. Because, with that intraday drawdown, I don't quite know how that. I mean, I know how it works, but this thing will probably blow the account if it comes back to even near my entry. And we don't want it to do that. Yeah, I mean, I can close whatever I want, but ultimately, if it's going to go to the 16,000s, I prefer just to do that. Oh, that was a nice burst of energy. Come on. Come on. Well, that little wick up there, not a good look. Well, it might just pop it right here. It's going to feel bad if it does, but it is what it is. Stick it to the plan. Had a target there at open, and we're trying to hold for it. So how's it going, Oracle? What are you doing awake there, Oracle? Nice. Yes, hanging out of there at the 60. Dog had to piss as always. It happens. All right, ES pulled back into that 20 SMA there, kind of holding that area. See if we can get this pushed back into the 16,000 here. You always try to adjust your take profit according to what the ES and Cubo shows. Yeah, that's what I was thinking there. Juker as well, but also was trying to get the full profit target there at the same time. So yeah, it is slow. It's just an eval, so it's not the end of the world, even if it does pop it, right? Got about 6 minutes here until the top of the hour. I'm thinking that we get a push through that 16,000 area right at the top of the hour there. One or the other, right? We'll see what happens. Either it pushes through there going into the top of the hour or it stopped me out, one or the other. Just have to be okay with either. I'll pull it over here so you guys can see. Zam long from 85, target 16,000. 16,001. Literally was less than 2 points away there. Going the wrong direction. The wrong direction. We're just going to hold it and see what happens. Maybe we get a pump going into the top of the hour. That'd be nice. See some buyers popping in there on the WADA. About 4 minutes here until the top of the hour. Yeah, if this was on Topstep, I wouldn't even care that it pulling back like this and doing all this consolidation. But with that intraday drawdown, it's, makes it harder to kind of hold for the targets, which I probably should have just taken it off there, but I was trying to get the full target. We were trying to get the full target. This is Quan Tower, Jazz. Quan Tower. Very low volume here. It can kind of be manipulated in either direction at this point. Very, very low volume. See if we can get a push into the 16,001 here. If you guys are new here and you haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Thank you. We are being aggressive here with these combines, if you're wondering why. We're 10 contracts deep here. That's why we're being aggressive. Yeah, Jazz, it's free. It's a free platform with APEX, with any of them. Well, I don't want to say any of them, but APEX, Topstep, you can use it with any of those. It is free. ES looking much weaker here than the Nasdaq. Don't love that. But let's see what happens going into the top of the hour here. You're doing 150K with APEX? Nice. All right, coming into the final minute here. We'll see what we get. See if we can get a pump. I don't have too much luck passing the 150Ks. I've done a few of them, but kind of like the 50Ks. But the 150K certainly gives you more room. Gives you more room there. All right, see if we can pump into the top of the hour here. Not really doing anything, to be honest. All right, there's 4 a.m. Supposedly a macro that turns on at 4:03 a.m. Eastern. Has anybody ever heard of that? I don't know. I'm considering taking it off, but see some volume popping through there on the WADA. You passed. Nice. Good job. Yeah, I don't know why they still do the 7 days to complete when you already passed. May as well just let you go ahead and give you the account, in my opinion, but it's minor. All right, looks like this thing might pop this account. So we were only 2 points away there. Yeah, still dumping here. Nasdaq is looking stronger, but it's definitely the stronger one today. Even if it pops this one, I mean, 1 for 2, right? It's not bad. It will feel bad that we were only like 7 ticks away from this target, but so ES bounced off the VWAP there. Kind of want to see that ES hold the VWAP to continue up here. Seems like we're super far away, but this is only 10 points. It's like, come on. So very, very small, tight range here during the London session. Little triple bottom here. Morning jacks. Yeah, that's what I would think. You get more people funded quicker, and then kind of feels like if we're going to push, it needs to be now. Yeah, I didn't see the buy signal. I was asleep. I was sleeping. Probably will start paying a little more attention to those signals, though. We'll keep an eye on them for sure. See how they work out. See how it works. Mumble the one time I decide not to scalp and let the trade run, and it goes against me. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I mean, we're 2 points away, or less than 2 points away, 6 ticks, or 7 ticks here from the target. And I try not to take it off there. That's the reason why I'm like, well, even if it just blows the account, it's not that big a deal, but it will be kind of like max pain if it does that. Obviously, I could just take it off for something here, but then it's like, you know. And I had a really good entry. I literally went long. I came down, sat down, and I thought to myself, I drew out that zone up there, 16,000 to 16,008, and I thought this looks nice. All right, looks like we're probably going to get stopped. I really don't know where it would stop me out at. I mean, I'm assuming we're down about 1600 right now. But I don't know if we took, I guess we didn't really take any drawdown, did we? I don't know where I got in. Oh, yeah, I had to get in over here. So, yeah, we did take 6 handles of drawdown. So, yeah, this is probably pretty close to stopping it out. Kind of have that ES kind of hold this area here and go. I mean, it could. You never know. Like I said, the NQ is looking a lot stronger here than the ES, but the ES just kind of bringing us down. Yeah, max contracts on this eval, Jazz. Really, during the London session, I like to pick a direction. And then since Apex has the 90% off, I decided to use this opportunity to do that. All right, I guess I'll take it off there for just little or nothing and see what kind of drawdown we have left. And 70. Let's see if it makes any sense to kind of go short here. I don't really think it does. Look at that. Poppy. Yeah, it's going okay with no fear. We're up $300 or so, I think, on one account. 320 there. Passed an eval earlier. Was just long 10 contracts and was looking for 16,001. It teased me at 99 and a quarter, and then I just took it off for basically nothing. Well, for like $700-800, whatever it is. $560. But the drawdown that we probably just left is not good. Oh. 1980. Look at that thing. Oh, see, that's why I didn't want to deviate from the plan there, because I know as soon as I do, it's going to run to where I thought it was going to go. Look at that. That's just dirty. I literally sold the bottom. We sold the bottom. If that's not a gut punch. I suppose we should have just stuck to the plan there. I tried my best to do that, and then, that's just dirty. If that's not dirty, I don't know what is. It's going to go to the target. We already know that now. We're only 5 away from 700, guys. If you guys haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. 16,001 JX. I was long from 85 10 contracts. Oh. Now, the thing that concerned me was we pushed up to 99 and we pulled back down here to like the 86, 87 area. So I was like, that trailing drawdown with 10 contracts, I shouldn't have cared about it because it's a $17 account. So realistically, my thought process was the same as this one is either hits my take profit or stops me out and blows the account. I should have just stuck to that, clearly. Clearly. Well, I had this area kind of marked out this morning as an area I thought that we'd probably trade into. So I certainly think we probably can get there. Just like we always say, how do we get there? Oh, that's dirty. Dirty. Because even though, here's the thing. Even taking that off here still renders this account pretty much useless. Because depending upon the drawdown, there might be $400 in drawdown. So we may as well just YOLO it in a direction and just see what happens. That's rough. That is a rough one. This is a rough one. It didn't hit the take profit yet, but we all know it's going to. It's going to do it. Feels bad. Feels bad. I'm taking a shot to my ego here. I want to just jump back in for a few scalpies, but trying to be reasonable with it. But that kind of is the plan, guys. So even at the New York Open, we're going to full send. I'm going to kind of do my pre-market analysis. We'll look, and we're going to full send in one direction and see if we can. It's really not that much. 15 points. London, it's tough to get, right? But New York, 15 points should, probably a minute, 2 minutes if we're in the right direction. If we're in the right direction there. All right, we're going to see if we can't get some ticks here. Nope. And see, that's how close we were, guys. So we were only 94 to 96, a point, not even a point and a half away from blowing the account there. Yeah. So it feels bad there on that account, but what can you do? So he ended up 225 on it, but it took the account because of the drawdown. That's all right. 1 for 2. That's kind of my expectation, right? For every one account that we pass, we'll probably blow one when you're doing it like that. Never did hit the target yet, but it probably will. I probably took it off. I probably would have taken it off up here if it came back up here again, but that's all right. It is what it is. Can't dwell on it. That's kind of the results we expect, right? 1 of 2, 1 of 3, something like that. 1 for every 3. If we pass 1 out of every 3 and we get them to pay out, then it's still going to be a profitable venture. So that's what we have to realize. It's what we have to keep in mind. So tomorrow maybe we can I don't know. I thought if I can find a direction that I'm really confident in, we might copy trade and do 3, 4 at a time, but we'll see. You always trade the New York session. You woke up early. Yeah, I trade New York also. I'll be live for New York Jazz until close, open to close. So open to close. So it feels bad there, but it is what it is. It's going to happen when you're being ultra aggressive like that. Ultra aggressive. If you guys are interested in trading futures, we do have the 90% off APEX and Bulenox good through Tuesday at midnight Central Time. Also 60% off Topstep if you're interested in Topstep. Let me look at something right quick. I can never remember which account. I think it's this one, actually. Yeah, I think it is. I don't know why this thing makes me put my indicators back on here every time. Oh, come on now. Dicky. Yes, pulling through the VWAP there. Hey, Kakaroto15, thank you for subscribing. You the man. We appreciate the subscription. Yes, yeah, I think the ES probably pulling back into the 55s here. We'll see what happens. VWAP down at the 72s there on the Nasdaq. All right, guys, I do think that's probably going to do it for me this morning. I got to get up early in the morning, take the kids to school. Jazz, when you buy a stop at 16,000 for 8 contracts, I don't know about that, JX. Jazz, when you sign up, you have to sign. Well, actually, that's not true, I guess. Yeah, if you had Rhythmic with Apex, then you could use whichever platform you wanted. So when you sign up next for your next account through Apex, just use the Rhythmic one. And then that way you can use it on Quantower if you want it. So, but once again, I think that's going to do it for me, guys. I'll be back live 9:15 a.m. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We do appreciate it. Didn't quite get to the 700, 696. Close enough. I appreciate all the subscriptions there, guys. Well, that's going to do it. We will see you guys live 9:15 a.m. Eastern for the New York session. Thank you guys for watching.